1-800-449-8255, The Fabulous Clark the Shark Show. And it's News Hour, where I peruse the news, you guys. Me, Clark the Shark. I just go to AOL, right here, rando style. Tonight is like September 13 or I don't know, dude. September 12, September 13. What happens in 2024 if Biden and Trump are both impeached? Well, dude, like the Democrat people are like, well, Trump was impeached twice, Garth. And most people are like, dude, impeachment doesn't even matter anymore. Clinton was impeached, Trump was impeached, and then they impeach Biden. And of course, the Democrats will get all offended if the GOP impeaches Biden. It's okay for them to impeach Trump, twice or whatever, or just make up all this phony stuff that constantly gets disproven. All this fake Democrat socialist accusations. It's just who they are, dude. They're always accusing everyone or someone around them of, it's just who they are, dude. Like they're the type of people. A bunch of kids are standing in line to buy ice cream, and somebody runs up and steps on someone's foot and says, "Teacher, he stepped on my foot." That's a Democrat, you guys. That's a socialist. They're always worried about other people. They pretend they're worried about the world. They're just not. They're just unhappy, miserable people all the time. So what happens if both Trump and Biden are impeached? Nothing. It's just a fake, phony headline for a dumb story. It's just idiotic. No one even cares who's impeached, or not impeached. If you care about that, dude, believe me, dude, no one gives a shit. Taco Bell sign crushes Louisiana woman's car as she waits for food in drive-thru. Look at that, you guys. Dude, I don't even want to. That looks to me like God is ticked off at this woman. That's just my, guess. Karma, maybe, dude. I don't know. A sign falls on you as you're waiting for fast food. Most people are like, Clark, how dare you? Dude, it was a horrible accident, bro. Could have happened to you. I'm like, well, dude, it should happen to me. I fucking deserve a sign to fall on my ass. Fuck. But I don't know who the lady was at Taco Bell, but just for buying food at Taco Bell, dude, it's like you fucking deserve, like, I don't know, dude. I'm not going to go there, but look at this fucking guy wins lottery. He just goes to town and buys some fucking winner of 2.48 billion Powerball, dude, buys a mega house, 47 million. Well, he's got 2.4 billion, so he buys a 47 million mega mansion. He's going to be one of those guys 5 years from now with like no money, dude, and the Democrats are going to be like, dude, you owe us for all the taxes, Garth, on this house, this mega house you bought 5 years ago. You remember when you had 2.48 billion? Well, actually, we taxed you then, and now all you have is 1.48 billion, bro. And you owe the taxes on this. A lot of these lottery winners go broke, dude, and it's from doing dumbass things like this. Going to Beverly Hills or Palos Verdes or somewhere and buying a big ass house that you couldn't even fucking afford if you were a billionaire. So this is, who knows, and it might be a good investment. Some real estate guy might be like, no, Shark, go buy a $47 million mega mansion. Yeah, dude, you think you can fucking honestly sell it for $47 million or whatever? I don't, dude. You probably won't even fucking get $4.7 million if you try to sell it someday. So, he won all this money, and some people said, sucker, just like what's happened to me, Clark the Shark, at 1-800-449-8255 whenever I buy a house. They're like, ha, sucker. I mean, look at this guy, dude. Man allegedly waterboarded, raped girlfriend while holding her captive in dorm room. Waterboarded and raped. I mean, he looks, dude. I mean, it says allegedly, so I'm not going to judge it completely. I mean, maybe the girl made it up. Maybe she didn't. I don't know, dude. I hate stories like that, dude, because you never know who's telling the truth. Or this guy looks guilty, you know, but who knows? Maybe he's not. You never know, dude. People make shit up, you know, or where are the witnesses? Dude, I always want to see the witnesses. And while we're on the subject, Ron Jeremy, here comes some Clark the Shark commentary. There's all these people that have come forward, and I guess all their stories are falling apart now. They said like Ron Jeremy raped them, and the people who work at the bars are like, well, Ron Jeremy never was alone with anyone or raped anyone. And like Ron Jeremy has as many witnesses right now saying he didn't do anything as, you know, the liberal prosecutor and all those witnesses who said he did. So it's weird. It's like they're not listening to Ron Jeremy's witnesses. And me, Clark the Shark, I know how that goes in the liberal justice system now, where you get a judge who kicks all your witnesses out of the room and then only listens to the two liberals and their witnesses and not you at 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show. So, dude, I don't know what to believe about rape stories or, you know, abduction or any of that. You never know, dude. You know, I want to hear these Ron Jeremy witnesses that say he's innocent, dude. There's like 15, 20 of these people saying I was at the bar that night and, dude, he was just sitting in the corner. He never did anything, blah, blah, to some girl. She's making it up. And yet he's still in jail, you guys. He's in jail so bad, he's like going insane and doesn't even know who he himself is, or he might just be pretending or acting weird, trying to get out or get into a mental institution. I don't know, dude, but all I know is they're holding him, presuming or assuming guilt, like it's laid in stone that he's guilty, like it's in cement. He's fucking guilty, dude. Do you follow me, Clark the Shark, what I'm saying here? And he's got all these witnesses on the outside saying, no, dude, he ain't guilty at all. They shouldn't be locking him up. I notice the liberals lock you up now with insufficient or no evidence. Do you notice that too out there, you guys? 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. Researcher shows purported non-human beings at UFO hearing. I believe it, dude. The UFOs, if I was one of them, I'd be like, you know, hanging out, like checking on the humans, make sure they're not making up fake shit about the UFOs. And dude, even UFOs, dude, get fed up with this shit at 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show from the Golden EIB Sharkraphone. Exploring color through, wait, what? Exploring color through still life. Still life, dude. What was that, like mech? I mean, Alex Rodriguez ratted out MLB stars to feds in PED probe. I don't know, dude. PED, are they talking about steroids? PED? What is PED? Dude, PED, PED probe. I mean, be more specific in your headline. I don't even want to talk about it, dude. Ugh. I have no idea what they're talking about there. Wisconsin hospital patient allegedly confesses to gruesome cold case killing while talking to nurse. Well, dude, you better like get some liberals to fudge some evidence, you know, like come up with some fake connection. Maybe it's true, maybe it's false, maybe the guy was drunk, but it's a headline to the liberals at AOL, you know. Wisconsin hospital patient allegedly confesses. There it is again, you guys. Allegedly. There must be some sources. Like liberal Democrats always have sources, dude. I mean, do Republicans and conservatives on the right, do they come up with We don't usually report anything. I'm not saying I'm a Republican or anything like that. I'm saying, but me, pragmatic people don't say anything that's allegedly or unknown sources. I never do that, dude. I don't like unknown sources or sources say or allegedly. When I hear those words, dude, the story's over. I don't even want to fucking talk about it. Because Wisconsin hospital patient allegedly, once I hear the word allegedly, dude, I'm fucking over that story. Confesses to gruesome cold case killing while talking to nurse. Or maybe it's just some liberals making up some fake shit. Probably more likely that's what that headline is, you guys. Who knows? Or maybe not. At 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show. But this is yellow journalism, dude. I don't like the fucking title. I don't like it. It's just bullshit, like Dolly Parton just revealed an incredible story Priscilla Presley told her about the day she divorced Elvis. Once again, dude, hearsay, conjecture. Who knows what Dolly Parton knows about Priscilla or the day she divorced Elvis, dude. Should get that headline out of there. It's just garbage. Den of 20 writhing rattlesnakes found in Arizona man's garage. Well, dude, I mean, that's where I keep my rattlesnakes, you guys, in the garage. Fuck, of course. If I got enemies, I'll be like, dude, go out to the garage and get me some firewood in that corner. Don't worry, it's cool. It's mellow, Garth. Just go over there, in the corner by the wood pile. It's all good. Don't worry about it. There's no rattlesnakes there or anything, Garth. Escaped murderer is captured in PA with help of dogs and heat sensing plane. Dude, I mean, they needed dogs and a fucking heat sensing plane to catch that guy. I mean, he could have killed and raped 20 people by now. I mean, it took them dogs and heat-seeking missiles and shit to catch him. But I'm glad they did, you guys. He probably was one of those survivor guys, and he was pretty good out there. So sometimes those guys are just hard to catch. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255 from the Golden EIB Sharkerphone. I love these stories. Russian warship hit in major attack on Black Sea base. But attacked by who, dude? Like over here in America, a lot of us, we don't know where the Black Sea is. Me, Sharky, I'm good at geography, so I know. But most people don't. Like Black Sea, they're like, huh? That Black Sea base? Like what? So Russian warships hit in major attack on Black Sea base. Hit by who? Turkey? Lebanon? Israel? Ukraine? Moldova? Was it Russia itself accidentally? Dude, we don't know. It's NBC with that headline, you guys. We have no fucking idea who attacked Russia warships. I mean, that's a stupid, it's just yellow headline, dude. It's fucking dumb. Teen's hands, feet amputated after flu-like symptoms. Well, I believe that, dude. They probably told him he had skin cancer. The AMA doctor, it's always cancer. You notice that? You get anything on you, it's cancer or it's COVID. Flu-like symptoms. So they amputate his hands and feet, dude. Sounds like he was just a Republican that went into a doctor to me. And so they said, we don't like this guy. He's like Clark the Shark. And they had a liberal judge allow him no witnesses. And then they amputated his hands and his feet, and next they'll amputate his mouth. In fact, they'll just tape it closed so he can't talk anymore. Like Clark the Shark at 1-800-449-8255. Ain't it the truth out there? And these celebrities bared all in sheer dresses at the VMAs, dude. Well, that's how I like my celebrities, baby. Me, Clark the Shark, with not much clothes on and sheer see-through. Sorry, see-through. Oh, dude, I love girls in see-through shit. At 1-800-449-8255, Clark the Shark. I love it, you guys. I'm not going to lie. A federal judge again declares DACA is illegal. Issue likely to be decided by U.S. Supreme Court. So 50 federal fucking judges have said it's illegal, but the liberal Democrats still think it's not even a law. It's just some fake thing that Obama made up. You know how liberal socialists always do? They just make up phony things like DACA. And all these judges have been like, dude, it's illegal. It's fake. It's fake news. Like everything socialists and Democrats ever do, like, I mean, you either, and then the Supreme Court, of course, probably Judge Roberts will side with the liberals, and be like, like Roberts will be like, yeah, DACA, it's a law now. It isn't even anything, dude. It's not a law or anything. It's just like as phony as all the other executive orders that Obama or any of them ever did, even Trump. Just, dude, we need Congress to pass laws, then the president signs it. Like liberals are like, well, it's good if Obama and Biden do that, but it's not good if Trump does that. I'm like, no, it's not good if any of them do that. I don't care if it's Bush or Clinton or whoever the fuck, dude. I don't like executive orders of any kind. Me, Clark the Shark, 1-800-449-8255. A boy saw 17 doctors over 3 years for chronic pain. Dude, I believe it. And they probably said he had skin cancer or, he had cancer, dude. Of course. You got to operate. You got to put him a year, get his blood cleaned in a cancer dialysis or radiate his blood in a microwave oven or... Of course, dude. Or he was crazy. He was a right-winger that listens to Hannity. And he has chronic, a boy 17 saw 17 doctors for chronic pain. That was like me when I was a little kid, dude. Like, I had chronic heart and chest pain, and they could never figure out what it was. And finally, they just said, this kid's weird. Like, he's just weird. Aaron Rodgers makes first comments since season-ending injury. Dude, some millionaire football guy. Oh, poor baby. Season-ending injury. Like a Hollywood thriller, how a fugitive killer eluded capture for nearly 2 weeks. Well, dude, some of those prison guys are survival guys, dude. They're good out there, bro. They can do it. Couple files lawsuit against doctor accused of posting images of their baby who was decapitated when the liberal doctor pulled too hard. The abortionist doctor aborted the baby, basically, you guys. You got to be careful when you're delivering a baby. You can't fucking pull on its neck or pull on its arms, but a socialist left-wing doctor will be like, well, the baby had cancer anyway, so like we had to decapitate it at 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show. Plus, the baby's parents were Republicans who voted for Trump, so like it's all good. We had to decapitate the baby, like. But now the couple files a lawsuit against the doctor. So, dude, I don't know, like. If it's a liberal couple, they'll win. But if it's a Trump couple, they'll lose. You see where it goes? Like the judge is probably a liberal, and they'll be like, well, you guys are liberal, so you win. And if it's Trump people, it's like, well, you lose, Garth. At 1-800-449-8255. You get our justice now, and the liberal will kick all the witnesses out. But like, you don't get any witnesses. Like, but the liberal gets witnesses. The liberal judge will be like, oh, well, these people are nice. They're cool, so they get witnesses. But Clark the Shark doesn't at 1-800-449-8255 because Clark the Shark's mean and he's antisocial and like he's mean to people. And like this Alaska Democrat, Alaska Democrat's husband dies in plane crash. Well, I'm very sad. It breaks my heart when people die in a plane crash. Yeah, that's sad. And they're Indians. I love Indians. But I don't like Democrats or socialists. And, some weird stuff happened with our election 2022, 2020. And Trump and all these people are like, dude, like it looks like fake fraud. So God is like, well, I mean, you guys won't like let the Republicans have any witnesses in court. So like they keep rejecting everything Trump does or Clark the Shark does or Hannity does or Hush Bimbo does or Mark Levin does or like, so I'll tell you what, liberals, how about husband dies in a plane crash? What do you think of that one? God's like, I'm like, God, dude, that's a little harsh, bro. I mean, even Clark the Shark, he's like, what, Clark? I'm like, all right, God, I'm cool with it. Okay. Husband dies in plane crash. Okay, liberal, there you go. That's what you get for stealing elections. A 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. And Griffin opens up about pedophile brother as she slams celebs for Masterson support. Well, dude, I mean, if you grew up in the 70s, like every fucking brother's a pedophile. I mean, come on, dude. Like, the 50s, 60s, 70s. It's probably still going on now, you guys. FBI agent disputed key portions of IRS whistleblower claims about Hunter Biden. FBI agent disputes something bad against liberals, but won't dispute anything against Trump or Republican. Or Clark the Shark. I'm not even really a Republican or for Trump, but like if you're not a liberal, you know, you could be a libertarian, you could be the Natural Law Party, you could be I don't know, dude, like the Green Party. You know, if you're not liberal enough, dude, if you're liberal, you can still be a liberal. You got to be a perfect liberal, and then the FBI will like you. But if there's anything about you that might be right wing or any of that, slightly, like, well, then it'll be like FBI agent disputed key portions of IRS whistleblower claims about Hunter Biden investigation. Oh, yeah, dude, Hunter fucking Biden is just clean as a whistle, huh, FBI agent? You know, like, yeah, dude, he does what, coke? Like, he left coke in the White House. He has classified docs on his laptop. You missed that one, huh, FBI guy? Or you missed the Hillary ones too, and yet you found documents at Trump's house that were locked up really good. Like, you had to kick in the fucking door, but you missed the ones with the Corvette at Biden's house. And then you kind of missed the ones over at Mike Pence's house too. You know, because Mike Pence seems like kind of a ass-kissing yes man now, huh? He's not really on the Trump team anymore. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255, and the FBI and the liberals, they like that. They like Mike Pence now. Trump wolves. Trump what? Dude, what? Trump wolves right to Speedy. Trump, dude, wolves. Trump waves. Get the camera in focus, Sharky. Trump waives right to speedy trial in Georgia. Prosecutor seeks to try him within 18 months. Well, Trump will just drag this out longer than Phil Spector. Dude, by the time they get to Donald Trump, it'll be the year 2033. Right now it's 2023, and him and his lawyers will just drag this out. Dude, Trump will be dead by the time they ever get to Trump. And then Trump planted so many judges in favor of Trump all over the country. And also appeals courts are usually kind of quirky. I mean, I think Trump's going to get off on everything. I don't think they got anything on Trump that's going to stick. And plus, Trump's a former president. You guys, it's just hard to do. To put a former president in jail, it's a waste of time. They're just trying to muddy the Trump waters because they know Biden is old. You know, the liberals and the FBI and the media, they know Biden is super old. He might not win. I think he will win because the voter fraud or just people are stupid, and they'll still vote for Biden even if he was 92 and he wasn't 82. They're still going to vote for the fucking guy at 1-800-449-8255 on the fabulous Clark the Shark Show. But Kentucky gay couples were denied marriage licenses. Will former clerk Kim Davis now have to pay them? Yeah, dude, pay the liberals. Come on, dude. You know, I'm not for that. Fucking dude. I'm not for that. Never will be. I don't give a shit if they've mainstreamed it. I mean, look at the shit it's done, dude. One of the things this has done, this gay marriage thing, is other countries' people come here with harems. Guys from India, you know, Saudi Arabia, Lebanon, Jordan, Syria, Egypt, Morocco, Libya, Pakistan, Iran. And there's guys living here married to 5 women in California or all over the United States. And they're like, I can be married to my harem. If you have gay marriage, I can do this. And it's one of those things that's overpopulating us and driving up our rent in the shadows. Very stealth, very secretive. It's going on, you guys. It's just one more thing the liberals have done to our country to destroy it. Gay marriage. I mean, I'm not just talking about the moral breakdown of gay marriage, but the men being able to marry the multiple wives, and it going on all across the United States and Alaska and Hawaii, overpopulating us and driving up the rent. Someday the media will catch on to it and see, you guys, the problems it's caused. And just the confusion, dude. It was already confusing. If you come from a weird family and you're a fucking weirdo, it just makes it weirder, you guys. We don't need more fucking weirdness, but the liberals think we do, dude. They think we need gay marriage, or, get a load of those fucking people, dude. They're just evil. And the Ninth Circuit rules California ban on marketing guns to minors is probably unconstitutional. Wow, the Ninth Circuit rules California ban on marketing guns to minors. Well, dude, that's weird. Usually they're liberal court. I mean, that doesn't sound like them. Sorry, kid. Aaron Rodgers apologizes to Garrett Wilson after season-ending injury. Dude, if you got an injury, don't apologize, bro. I mean, what can you do? I mean, it wasn't meant to be, bro. Don't apologize. Howie Mandel reveals secret to his 43-year marriage. Communication is overrated. Well, dude, Howie Mandel, he's like, wasn't he the guy that was the alarmist, like, Christian guy back at the Y2K? And he just floats with whatever, He's kind of like a Matthew McConaughey type. I don't know, but luxury cruise ship remains stuck in remote Greenland location as tide fails to help. Luxury cruise ship remains stuck in remote Greenland. Wow, that could be bad, dude. All those people stuck in Greenland? Fuck, that would suck. 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. Dude, last fucking place I want to be is Greenland. Leslie Jones shares lesson she learned after Melissa McCarthy rejected her SNL skit. Lesson she learned. Dude, me, Sharky, I've learned a lot of lessons, but usually not from other humans. It's usually from God. Taylor Swift has a millennial meltdown on stage with in sync at the VMAs. A millennial meltdown? Well, dude, Taylor Swift, like, everyone idolizes her. She's been with like 50 guys. She can't make a relationship work. And then she sings about it. I mean, she's a total failure in my book, you guys. She's 34, no kids, not married. I mean, she's as fucking dysfunctional as Clark the Shark or something. But why do you guys worship her? Taylor Swift has a millennial meltdown. I mean, dude, why do all these little girls worship a girl who can't keep a relationship with a man who's had like 50 boyfriends? I mean, dude, that just looks bad. I don't like the aroma of that. I mean, they should be like condemning her, like, get married. Like, people should be putting pressure on her. Like, you always notice that though, dude? Like, liberals can do what they want, dude. They're above the fray. Like, she's like, I'll get married when I'm 43 and just adopt kids. Like, oh my God. And Taylor Swift don't fucking tell me what to do ever. And I do, like me, Clark the Shark, when I was 34, they're like, dude, get married, bro. Like, Taylor Swift has a millennial meltdown, dude. I mean, it seems like they all have millennial meltdowns. Scientists around sound alarm as more whales turn up dead along northeast. Dude, that's sad when whales die, man. Who knows why, but it's probably been going on for millions of years. Whales turning up dead. They're always blaming it on cell phones or global warming. I mean, who knows, dude? Maybe whales are just like Clark the shark and they fucking get depressed and they just fucking want to be dead on a beach on a coastline. And then they call it evolution. They're like, well, Sharky, they're evolving. They're trying to become, the whales are trying to become mammals. Like they're going to sprout legs soon, Sharky. That's why they're dead on the northeast coastline. They're turning into humans. Well, I'm like, yeah, dude, maybe. 1-800-449-8255, a Clark the Shark show. I mean, that makes sense, bro. Like with all the other liberal fucking BS, I believe it too, dude. Like, yeah, dude, a brown recluse spider bite almost costs this man his leg. Excruciating pain. I'm like, God, why did you make the brown recluse or the black widow? And God's like, exactly, shark. Why? I'm like, what'd you make things like brown recluses for? And he's like, well, they're not bothering you, Sharky. Don't go under rocks. Don't lift up bricks, Sharky. Don't lift up rocks. Don't go into the wood pile, dude, in the shed. You know, you might see a brown recluse at 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. And YouTube star's distraught husband distances himself from wife after she's charged with child abuse. Well, I would too, dude. If my wife was abusing a child, why not? Woman finds 6,000 designer wedding gown at Goodwill for $25. Oh, dude, 6,000 for $25. Oh, that's a good deal, bro. That fucking beats Amazon. Rams, dude. What Ramaswamy? Who is that? Says he wants to cut. Ramaswamy? Who the fuck is Ramaswamy? Says he wants to cut 1 million civilian federal employees. Oh, dude, I like this guy, whoever he is. Ramaswamy. Dude, he sounds like a swami. If he wants to cut Fed employees, I'm fucking all for that. At 1-800-449-8255, the fabulous, amazing Clark the Shark Show. Moonquake mystery. Tremors on the moon traced back to an unexpected source. Well, maybe it's a reliable, one of those like secret sources like the liberals always seem to find. They even find them on the moon at 1-800-449-8255. That's right, a moonquake mystery. Tremors on the moon traced back to an unexpected liberal conjecture, hearsay source. You know, maybe it was God who made that earthquake on the moon. I don't know. Right here on the Clark the Shark Show, I mean, could be anything. California school district pays $27 million to settle suit over death of teen assaulted by what? Teen assaulted by fellow students. Well, dude, what? $27 million? California school district pays $27 million to settle suit over death of teen assaulted by fellow. Why are they paying? Why don't you sue the parents of the all the kids who assaulted the one kid? Like, why do I have to pay? Me, Clark the Shark, at 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show from the fabulous golden EIB Sharkerphone. How come I have to pay $27 million? I wasn't part of the brigade of kids who assaulted the one kid. Like, wasn't me. Don't look at me, Clark the Shark, but I still have to pay anyway. I guess that's the way it goes in the liberal brain in liberal America. And satellite images show the scale of devastation in Libya's floods. Dude, there's floods on Earth. Read the Bible. It's been going on a long time. There's floods, liberals. And liberals are like, well, the floods are because of Republicans and conservatives and libertarians and right-wingers. They make the floods because they're racist. They hate like everyone. It causes global warming.